You are looking at an old Pinocchio piggy bank from my childhood. I hadn't seen this thing in years. My mom recently gave it to me and it came locked, but she had lost the key. So we're going to be taking this down, or trying to, with a Dremel tool, a little rotary tool. And can a rotary tool take down a bigger master lock like this? Alright, welcome to my channel, to this video. Check that description below for more information, but here is the context. We have a lock here that has no key, so I have no way of opening this old school childhood piggy bank Pinocchio. I think that's Pinocchio. What else could it be, right? So we are going to try to take it down with this rotary tool, and I have a heavy-duty kind of metal cutting disc on the end of it. And we're also going to be, based on the results of this testing, or implying from the test, can it cut through a larger lock? So let's go ahead and start our test. So here we go. I'm going to position the lock like this because I don't want to damage the wood or the paint, right? So luckily it kind of positions and stabilizes right there on the end of that wood piece. And I'm going to be cutting, making a cut, or trying to, right here on the top. I need to probably hold that with my left thumb a little bit. We've got lots of sparks. I do have eye protection on, of course. That's really important. I don't want any metal slivers or that disc breaking and coming up. And check it out. Let's take a pause. I'll put that down and give you a better view of what it's doing so far. Definitely making its way through that metal lock. So let's keep going here. And it should, right? Like I said, this is a heavy-duty metal cutting disc that's on the end of my Dremel tool, so it should be able to. But I didn't know if they made these, these locks with some type of special anti-cutting material infused inside the metal or something, or maybe some equivalent of some anti-theft technology built in. I don't know. So we are continuing, and with a little patience, check that out. Easily snaps through that, almost like butter, I would say. There wasn't any resistance. It definitely started chewing through that metal pretty quickly. So now it's just a matter of wrestling this off. Okay, so I had to get my pliers to wrestle this off. There we go. And the left side of that lock popped up. Not out, just up a little bit. But that indeed took it down pretty well. So I am happy with that result. We'll toss that or recycle that. And let's take a look inside while I have the ability to do so. First time in decades. You are experiencing history here. But nothing in there. I was hoping I'd, have a 20 or something in there from a kid. Well, probably back then, probably $1. Inflation, All right, so we're not going to actually cut through this huge lock, but I am going to, we're going to basically infer that if it can cut through that smaller lock, and if it does indeed cut a line, check that out, that it will cut all the way through this. But I do have the key for this, so I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to actually destroy it, but you get the point.